seeing the movie HIM. So before we get into all the hip hop controversy for today, I do have to talk about the movie HIM. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Marlon Waynes got a new movie out. It's a horror football film called HIM. You know what I'm saying? I went to go see it yesterday with my girl at the AMC theater. I've been seeing a lot of trailers for it. I haven't been this excited for a movie since Sinners. Sinners was probably like the #1 movie that I wanted to see this year, hands down. Sinners was, I would say, like a 8.5 out of 10. It was a great movie, perfect movie. Like storyline, Michael B. Jordan, all the other actors, the setting, the theme, like everything in Sinners was great. So I've been seeing a lot of trailers for the movie HIM, and I thought it was pretty exciting.
Okay, great meeting you. I'm a fan. That's crazy. I damn near worship you growing up.
You know, my girl likes horror movies. It's produced by Jordan Peele, so it has a good view on things. I'm not gonna lie. At first, I was like, "What is a producer?" Because everybody kept saying Jordan Peele was directing it. They said he wrote it. They said he produced it. So when I looked it up, Jordan Peele is just the producer. If y'all don't know what a movie producer does, they are just like the head, the overseer of movies. They're just going to make sure that the movie gets done properly. The money goes to the correct places. They hire the actors. They hire the writers. They find the script and put everybody together. You know what I'm saying? They make the thing whole. You know what I'm saying? They bring it to life. So after I learned that, I was pretty excited to see where this movie was going to go. Marlon Wayans, just in the trailers alone, his acting looked like it reached another level. You know what I mean? And this movie didn't disappoint.
What are you willing to sacrifice? Everything! And show me.
I don't want to spoil it for anybody, so I'm gonna just tell you baseline stuff. The cinematography in the whole movie was just, it was spot on, bro. And he said, I was watching an interview after the movie of The Breakfast Club, and Marlon Wayans said they only shot this movie for 2 months. You would have thought they shot this movie for a year or half a year. The way that his acting, and I can't think of the other lead actor's name right now, but their acting was just so spot on. The cinematography, the visuals was so spot on. And it was really like captivating. In the first few minutes of the movie, it set the tone. You were there. You felt like you wanted to root for the main character, if that makes sense. And then, like I said, I don't want to spoil it too much, but the storyline, if y'all choose to see it, was, I'm not gonna say it was too different. It wasn't something like unexpected. I kind of guessed where the storyline was gonna go, but at the ending, I really thought he was gonna choose the evil route. I'm not gonna lie to you. This movie just, the message in this movie is, how much are you willing to give? How much are you willing to sacrifice to get your goals, to make it to fame, to be famous, to get the money and accolades that you always wanted? And in this movie, they dug deep. They dug to the, you know, the spiritual aspect of the devil.
They know. Think of it as a gift from the gods.
And God, like the whole movie, he was wearing a Jesus piece. You know what I'm saying? That he got from his dad. And his Marlon Wayans was trying to get him to, if you want to be this guy, if you want to be the great, you got to do some dark stuff. You got to do some twisted stuff. You got to go into some dark places, and not just some dark places. Like he said it, he asked them, one of the main questions was like, when you want to give up, what keeps you going? And he said his family. And he said, what about when you don't have that no more? You got to dig deep. You need something else. You need something beyond realms to reach for in order to get your goals done. And I thought that was so powerful. You know what I mean? It was so powerful. And how he broke him, how Marlon Wayans' character broke the main character into this twisted mindset to almost believe that he needed to choose the dark side in order to be great. And like I said, I thought he was going to choose the dark side at the end because I thought he wanted it so much for his family, for himself, his dad. You know what I'm saying? I thought he was going the evil route. But another 8 out of 10 movie if y'all choose to go see it. Him, Marlon Waynes has definitely stepped up his acting. Right now, I would definitely say he's up there with Michael B. Jordan. I wouldn't be mad to see them in a movie together. You know what I'm saying? Maybe an action comedy. You know what I'm saying? They both been in some dark, twisted, kind of like psychological movies this year. Maybe they could do something in that realm. Who knows? But he's definitely up there with Michael B. Jordan as far as his dramatic roles, as far as his versatility. Yeah, shout out to Marlon Wayans, bro. I can't wait to see Scary Movie 6. He said it's coming out next year, somewhere around June. I think the summertime. So, yeah, man, I'm excited. This was a great movie. You know what I'm saying? So, next topic.